Hello guys, I'm the Kentish Train Spoil and welcome back to another episode of Trains At. Today we're back at Tonbridge. Not been here for a good year now, I think. Back on the Southeastern main line, so today we're seeing services by Southern, Southeastern and, with any luck, hopefully quite a decent amount of freight quite a decent amount of freight as well. So it sounds like something toning in the West Yard over there. So yeah, I should be seeing quite a healthy amount of freight today, Southeastern, Southern, and yeah, should get the last batch of networkers on the peak morning runs. And yeah, so here at Tonbridge again. So obviously it's the law to come here at least once a year for me. It's rude not to come to Tonbridge at least once a year. So I thought, yeah, why not after, well, no, it's not after my Ashford films, I did Lenham as well, as you would have seen. But I thought, yeah, just do Tonbridge not long after Ashford. Get one of the two big stations in Kent done. And yeah, so let's see what else I have time here at Tonbridge. And enjoy the trains out here at Tonbridge, guys. So yeah, next train will be a Tonbridge Wells to London Charing Cross service. Okay, amongst the array of people, approaching in now is the 1000 Southeastern service from Tunbridge Wells to London Charing Cross. By Pale 465s, which is being led by 465029. Now she'll get the rear when she departs. And I think there should be a -9 on the rear, this one. And voila. Okay, to point out now is the 1001 Southern service to Redhill, which should be worked by 377308. And away she goes as we turn around behind me. To point out now is going to be the slightly delayed 1000 Southeastern service from Tunbridge Wells to London Charing Cross. Being led by 465029. On the rear is 465902. You have to bear with me on this service coming in. It's off to Hastings. 829, 922 and 602, I think. Indeed it is. And they're working the 1004 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings. And this rear set, I believe it was 602, is going to detach here, and 829 and 922 are going to head off to Hastings. So yeah, I'll get the detachment of 602 in a second. Right, this is a really bizarre service because approaching in now is the 1003 Southeastern service from Ashford International to London Victoria. This is an STP, so I don't know, because the weird thing is I saw these earlier at my local station in Maidstone, from Maidstone East. It was working London Victoria to Ashford via Maidstone East, but now it's working Ashford Victoria via Tonbridge, so I'm not too sure why, but I shall get a departing in a second. It's 375809. So it's a bit of an odd one, this one. Okay, departing out now is the 1003 Southeastern service from Ashford International to London Victoria, led by 375809. Ring River 375926. The windscreen wipers have been left on the rear. Saw that once before at Tolhurst. And this should be getting ready to detach any second now. In a moment. Alright. And they've detached, so 829 and 922 is now going to bugger off to Hastings, and 602 will head into Tonbridge down Main. Is it down Main or something like that? Right, approaching now is the 1008 Southeastern service from Faversham to London Charing Cross. Being led by 375802, and I shall get the rear when she departs. And also, reminiscence of first class. Yeah, the most pointless thing ever. Code upon that now is the 1008 Southeastern service from Faversham to London Charing Cross. Be led by 375802. And 602 should be getting into the down main any second now. I think 802 came from Faversham and the rear unit came from probably Ramsgate or Dover. So they attached to Ashford. Do a clean. On the rear is 375914. Oh Christ. Away goes 602 into the down main. I should have our first freight related thing soon. Well, it's not a freight train, but it's a track machine. Should be a collar rail tamper. I think I saw it at Paddockwood earlier. And away she goes into the down main. Okay, approaching now is the delayed 1013 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Tonbridge Wells. Being led by 465173. More graffiti. So many trains getting graffiti lately. On the rear is 465044. It's nice to catch the last remaining peak time networkers. And yeah, not long left of these now. Just, a lot of them are going to storage now, so get it while you can. I doubt these will be around for too much longer now. Approaching again now is the 1017 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Ramsgate via Canterbury West. Being led by an 8 car 375. Three 75615 leads it. On the rear is 375923. And there she is. Should have a Hastings to Charing Cross service pull up any second now as well. Okay, approaching it now is the 1021 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. Weirdly been routed onto platform 1. Not too sure why. So I think that's the driver to take it, and he thinks it's coming in on 2. Anyway, 375828 leads it, and I should get the rear when she departs. I'll take it that guy's not getting. I thought that was a driver for this, but clearly not. Okay, getting ready to depart out now is the 1021 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. Being led by 375828. Quite cool to get going on platform 1, something a bit different. And away she goes. On the rear is 375706. Right, next train should be a Collis Rail tamper, hopefully. Okay folks, our first freight related thing of the day is going to be a Collis Rail tamper working 6 Quebec 64 from Paddockwood Keelan sidings all the way to Rugby Depot. It's a bit of a trek for this little thing. Going out the West Coast main line. Oh, she's just got the road. DR 75008, I think that was. As approaching in here is the 1030 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings, being led by 375905 and 906. As there is, oh no, hold on, I've got it mixed around. That's the 1031 to Hastings, and this is the 1030 Southeastern service from Tonbridge Wells to London Charing Cross, being led by 465165. So, yeah, we're all caught up. Tamper sounded quite good. Nice little 2 beeps from the driver as well, thank you very much. Well, I'll get this network off in a second. Right, upon that now is the 1030 Southeastern service from Tunbridge Wells to London Charing Cross, being led by 465165. On the rear is 465919. Who's about to turn around? No? Suit yourself. Right, here goes the 1031 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings. Be led by 905 with 906 on the rear, numerical order. Weirdly, 905's got a weird number, so it looks like it's had a replacement number. Right, so the next freight thing, I don't know, it's either going to be the light loco or the other tamper. So there's another tamper due soon as well. I'm hoping it'll be the light loco. Okay, approaching now is a terminating southern service from Redhill. Led by 377309. So we've had numerical order units, 308, the other, well, I was about to say the other day then, I don't know what's wrong with me, earlier, and now 309. I'm pretty sure 308 is going to run ECS now, so that's the end of the half hourly services, so 308 will probably head over to maybe Selhurst or something. Bit of a clean. And there she is. Okay, approaching now is the 1037 Southeastern service from Dover Priory to London Charing Cross. There's a lot of horn action going on in Tonbridge West Yard, which makes you think there's something get ready to go out. So there are 2 things due out at Tonbridge West Yard today. Three 75823 leads it, Ashford proudly served, and I'll get the rear where she goes out. See what I mean? It's just constant tones going on in there. So I'll get this going out in a second. This Dover to Charing Cross service. Okay, to find out now is the 1037 Southeastern service from Dover Priory to London Charing Cross. Been led by 375823. And after this, just should be another freight thing. Thank you very much. On the rear is 375821. Another tone there, yeah, so, yeah, we get it, we understand. But yeah, there's a lot of staff in the yard, so yeah, something's definitely getting ready. And hopefully be making an appearance in the near future. Okay, approaching now is the 1043 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Tonbridge, Wales. Being led by 465167. On the rear is 465174. Then we've got a GBRF class 66 and a 69 combination coming through. Working 0 Yankee 21 from Hoo Junction Up Yard to Tonbridge West Yard. So it's 66796 the green progressor leading, and it should be 69013 on the rear. I think it's Andy's Man Club or something like that. I think it was that one. She's got a red. How about that? Not bad for a light Loco move. There she goes into the yard. Right, straight behind her should be a tamper as well coming through. Yeah, first time seeing the Andy's Man Club 69. Yeah, supports a great cause, that livery. Well, it's not a cause, is it? It's more of a but yeah, like a if you like depressed or something, you go to them to talk and that. Like basically like therapy, or it's just like something like, yeah, like therapy or something. But it does support something good. Okay, on the approach now is the 1047 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Dover Priory. Being led by 375604. On the rear is a graffitied 375703. Do the clean. Christ. I think I'm going to stop zooming in, even though it like captures the trains a bit better. Always, I don't know, like lose control of my hands a bit. It's kind of hard to zoom in and hold the phone at the same time, but yeah, I think I'll try and avoid zooming in. Even though it looks a bit better, but it's kind of hard to hold the phone while zooming and filming at the same time. Okay, weirdly going on the platform. I thought we'd be going on the fast lines, but approaching it now is a Balfour Beatty, however you pronounce the second bit, tamper going from Ashford Crane Depot to Ashford Crane Depot. Doing, I don't know, some sort of circular driver training thing. Yep, she's just got the road to go down the Red Hill branch. DR 75501. Can't even see it from here. Yeah, weirdly going down the Red Hill line. I thought she'd be going through on the fast up towards Sevenoaks, but no. There she goes off to well, doing the Ashford to Ashford thing, so she'll be Probably doing driver training or something like that. And away she goes. Okay, approaching it now is the 10, I think it's the 10:51 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. And while zooming in when they're coming in, it's just like when they're going out, and I have to zoom out quick because coming towards me is kind of difficult. But this one's 375-916. Not sure the rear when she goes out. Also, if you watch my previous videos, you know when you watched and the videos were like that, I've found a way now to brighten it. So I remember before my videos used to be really dark, and the auto brightness was terrible, but now I kind of know how to do it. It doesn't look as dark, especially if you go to my Grove Park video, it's just all over the place. So I'll fix my auto brightness thing now, so hopefully the videos won't look as bad. Okay, getting ready to depart now. Now is 375-916 with the 10:51 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. There's the test trains at the exit to the yard, so that should be coming out very soon. Thank you very much. On the rear is 375-907. Looks like the front of 916 is graffitied on the other side. Yeah, all the trains are graffitied today, but there is the test train. 73-9, so yeah, that should be coming out in about 10 minutes time. Just getting ready to go out. Okay, passing through now is going to be a pair of Southeastern Class 465s, running ECS from Tonbridge Rail's turn back to Grove Park CHS. So they've finished their duties for the day, or for the morning. Should be the return of ones we saw earlier. Yeah, 465044 returns. Oh, there's a 375 coming behind me. (375-801) of Hastings on the 10:59 service. (465-173) brings up the rear. Where she goes. Someone behind me on the rear is 375-817. Yeah, nice to get some networkers. There she goes off to Grove Park CHS. Alright, to find out now is the 10:59, I think it was, yeah, 10:59 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings. And where she goes, and yeah, the clouds are just not looking very promising. Right, find out now is 377-309 with the 11:01 Southern service to Redhill via Edenbridge. And after she goes out, we should have the test train come out, or come in. Okay, test train time, hopefully. Oh, I just missed that, but she just opened up. Coming out of Tonbridge West Yard now, folks, is going to be 1 Quebec 73, which is going to be a TNT pair of GBRF Class 73-9s. Obviously working 1 Quebec 73 from Tonbridge West Yard to Derby RTC Network Rail. I can't film. Alright then, Chief, so you say you won't film, yeah, I can't talk today. You say you're not going to zoom in, and you still do. Work it out, mate. I've got a feeling it's going to be 96.2 and 96.3, so I think they're the ones I was on the test train the other day. Nope, 964, Jeanette. Bring them with her. 73962, Dick Mabbott. Oh yes, please. Look at this. Woohoo! Love it. Oh. Wonderful job. Right, go and get a few pictures up here now. Re-engineered by Brush Traction in 2014. Look at that. What an absolute piece of kit this is. Just stunning. Awesome. Love it. Right, as the heavens start to open, unfortunately, it's really starting to rain now. Past through now is going to be a ECS running from Tonbridge Wells to Tonbridge Jubilee sidings. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely drenched in that fine rain that gets just soaked. Then it's 465174 coming to a stop for some reason. She does have the road though, I'm not too sure why she stopped, but I'll get to the point in a second. Alright, we continue. And off she goes through. I think the 73s should be clear. So we had 465174 and 167. Right, when the 73 goes out, I'm getting to cover because it's getting really heavy. Right, there we are, and we've got the road. There she goes. Off to Derby. Oh, listen to that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, please. There she goes. Love that. See, up to Derby she goes, all the way up in Derbyshire. Long old trek for her now. Love it. Right, get to cover because this phone is just getting too wet. Right, so you've not missed much. You actually just missed like 2 or 3 375s. 375 911 went ran an ECS into the Jubilee siding, so she'll come back out in a bit. And yeah, you've missed Ramsgate departure and another 375, so you won't miss much. It's just because the rain, I can't fit. I was honestly peeing it down a second ago, and I just couldn't do it. My phone was getting soaked, and it was unresponsive. Like, I couldn't even press record. So yeah, it's just it was a bit bad, but it's kind of clearing up a little bit now. So I'll get a 622 off in a second, off to London Charing Cross. Okay, to point out now is the 1117 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. We're led by 375622. On the rear is 375815. And here comes 375602 running an ECS from Tonbridge down the main to London Bridge. So she's going to reverse it and go out to London Bridge in about 5 minutes. Or not. I think she's going up to the mail depot actually, to reverse up there. Fortunately, light loco has been cancelled, so it's supposed to see 2 light locos here, but the other one's just been cancelled, so yeah, it's a shame. Alright, should be seeing her coming back in a second. Right, here comes a return of 375622 running in the ECS from Tonbridge down main to London Bridge. So should get the signal to go down the Red Hill branch, I'm assuming, for the driver training for the diverts. Yep, junction indicator's just turned on. There she goes. Well, it shouldn't be too long till another freight train in about 15 minutes. Well, I'll say a freight train, not even seen a freight train yet. I've only seen a light loco and a tamper. So yeah, this will be our first proper freight train that's hauling something. Okay, approaching now is a service. I've kind of forgot what this was. I think it's off to Hastings. Indeed it is. Forgot the timing of it. It's 375903 leading. Do of a wash. This one is every 375 we've seen could do of a bloody wash. Also, that's on the full stopper. Bring weather 375925. I think we saw these earlier. So this is working the 1131 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings, as you already know. So yeah, 11:31. She's coming quite early. She's not due out for another 3 minutes. And voila. Approaching now is a terminating Southern service from Red Hill, which might be the God, I can't speak today. Might be the return of 377308. Indeed it is. Did I film 308 earlier? I know I filmed 308. Yeah, I think I did film 308. And there she is. Okay, approaching in now is the 11:37 Southeastern service from Dover Priory to London Charing Cross. This has been worked by a 4 car actually, so I don't know why I walked up. Yeah, first 4 car of the day. Well, to London anyway. That's not an ECS. Anyway, I shall get departing in a second. Okay, departing out now is the 11:37 Southeastern service from Dover Priory to London Charing Cross. Been worked by an unknown 375. As my eyes are not a wizard. 375,918. With a weird signal from the driver there. I don't know if it was a wave, if it was a weird like hand signal it did to me. Well, like that, like I was like, hello. Anyway, there she goes. Right, approaching in now is catching me a bit off guard. This I thought was, yeah, I thought I was coming out from the engineers, but it's not. It's doing Tonbridge engineers to Tonbridge engineer siding. That would be an RHTT, SITT maybe, or just driver training in general. I'm not too sure. DR98,980. And DR98,930. Interesting. I knew that was turning up in the next few minutes, but I thought it was coming out the Jubilee side. It's not going into it. Anyway, she's going to wait there for our first freight train, which is literally just coming round now. Alright, putting the hammer down and coming off the Red Hill line. Really putting the hammer down now. Going into Notch 8 is going to be a Freightliner 66, working 6 Oscar 98 from Watley Quarry to Allington, and it should be 66,616. Gosh, she's really putting the hammer down. Go on, girl. Hauling a load of VTG HOAs. I remember when they were brand new, they were already bloody graffitied, all of them. Christ. There she goes. She was really putting a hammer down. Love that. And off she goes to Allington. Right, coming out of the Tonbridge Jubilee sidings now is going to be 375,911. Working a ECS from Tonbridge Jubilee sidings to Ashford International. Making a really odd sound there. Weird sound from the rails. Nice wave from the second man driver there, thank you very much. See, I'm going to stop filming for a bit because we've got a freight train at 1 o'clock in about an hour. So I'll start filming about, well, there's a tamper in 5 minutes. I'll film that, then I probably won't film for a little bit, so it's just going to be the same stuff and it'll just get a bit too repetitive. So yeah, I'll wait till the freight train. Right folks, past through now is going to be the return of our tamper, which I believe it was DR75501 or something like that. Doing the Ashford Crane Depot to Ashford Crane Depot. Reckon 6 Quebec 66. Nice. Yep, 75501. And there she goes back to Ashford. So yeah, she reversed at Red Hill, so probably driver training or something. And away she goes. Okay, final train on this platform, and for the next like half an hour It's going to be the 1207 Southeastern service from Ramsgate to London Charing Cross. So after this I'm going to go get a spot of lunch and have a quick toilet break. So it's 12:04 now. I'll probably start filming again about 12:35, 12:40. It's 375818 does this service, and I shall get her going out in a second. Okay, to find out now is the 1207 Southeastern service from Ramsgate to London Charing Cross. It went by 375818. Thank you very much. Nice spot. I'm going to go and get a spot of lunch now. I'll be back in about half an hour. The good old days of Tonbridge. Oh, if only we can have that all day, every day. I don't know. Hour 200. Right, I'm going to go over to this platform now. Right, you joined me about 35 minutes later. Yeah, I went in the cafe, had a bite to eat. No, I just refused to go out for like 10 or 15 minutes because of this weather. It's just atrocious. It's opening up again now, but yeah, you've not missed out. You've probably missed about 5 375s. So yeah, it's just been 375 Central the past like 40 minutes. But approaching in now is the 1250 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. And it should be the last London departure before the freight train. I'm just going to double check that actually, just to make sure it is. Indeed it is. Leading it, it's 375906, and I should get the rear. Oh, well, I know the rear, it's 905. I'll get it going out in a second. Okay, to find out now is the 1250 Southeastern service from Hastings to London Charing Cross. And yeah, the guy on the high vis is the driver to take the shed out when she comes in. So yeah, he's just preparing. Right, next train will be the Freightliner 66. Okay, approaching now is the 1259 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Hastings, thank God. So I thought it was just going to bowl me, but it's coming in quite early, so it's going to be 375815 leading it. And the sun's come out as well, warming me up. On the rear is 375622. And once this, and behind this should be the Freightliner class 66. It's just approaching. It's got a broken headlight there. Yeah, it's got the stand back clearance. Can hear the yin-yings. So yeah, I'll just say it now. She'd literally be appearing behind 375622 any second now. So approaching in now is going to be a Freightliner class 66 working 4 Yankee 19 from Mountfield sidings to Southampton, hauling the empty gypsum. I can see the headlights. And this will be our final train of the day. There she is. Oh, it's got a nameplate. 66 618 Railways Illustrated. Annual Photographic Awards, Alan Barnes. Lovely. Right. Going out in a second. I can listen to this thing yinging all day. So holding an empty gypsum with some J&As. God, it's really dark, sorry about that. I mean, it's just a bit too bright. Yeah, it works. So she'll wait here a few minutes, then she'll be cleared out to Southampton. Awesome. Right, she's got the signal. And any second now she'll be putting the power down. Whenever you're ready there, Chief. Okay then. Chief is clearly too busy doing something. She's got the road, so... There's no point me cutting him, so I know the second I will, she'll put the power down, so... Oh, alright, so he's walked off. So that's the driver that took it in from Mountfield. Other driver's just got in. And yeah, hopefully she'll be putting the power down any second now. Here she goes. Oh, go on, girl. Well, that really isn't a bad way to end things off. Clag, full thrash. Oh yes, please. As she continues onwards down to Southampton, I shall leave the video there, guys. So thank you very much for watching. What a cracking way to end off. Yeah, it's been really good here at Tonbridge. We've seen loads of stuff. Seen loads of tampers, MPV, 66, 69, 73. Yeah, it's been absolutely cracking here. It's been probably one of my best films here at Tonbridge. And obviously the 465s, 375s, 377s. So yeah, cracking film here at Tonbridge. Definitely we'll be coming back here maybe at the end of the year or maybe mid-year. So I normally do like 2 films a year here, but yeah, not too sure where we're going next. I might, for my next training, I might be going to Ebbsfleet International Footbridge. So I know there's a footbridge near Ebbsfleet International that you get a cracking view of the North Kent line and High Speed 1. So yeah, that might be my next Trains Out video, and I'll probably be going there. If I do eventually go there, I'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. Not like you really care anyway, but yeah, my next video will possibly be Ebbsfleet International. And yeah, from me here at Tonbridge, guys, and as 66 618 powers to Southampton, I'll see you guys in the next Trains Out video. Take care, guys. See you later. From me here at Tonbridge, goodbye for now.